Speaking a lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the
A little dirty secret of mine is that I was actually a YouTuber back in the day. Yeah, had a really big gaming channel. That was huge. I even painted my computer with the logo and it never went anywhere. But it's just to show you like how you can ride your own hype, and pretty much it doesn't really matter how much hype you get if you're not good at what you do. So it starts off, it's like high school or sophomore year, and we're a bunch of kids, 4 years old, sophomores in high school, and we're all sitting at the lunch table, and we're talking about our day as usual, and everybody's talking, and of course somebody brings up like a YouTuber. I think it was Vanos Gaming at the time. We talk about Vanos Gaming and like how much money he's bringing in, how funny his videos are, and how awesome it is just to watch that guy. He's doing all this cool stuff with games. He's making money. Okay, that's a big deal. He's making money off playing video games, and like our friends saw this and we're like, hey, we could do that. We could do what he's doing. Actually, no, we could do a little bit better. We could edit the shit out of these videos where like they're cinematic as fuck and people just think we're awesome. We were riding our hype. That's what we did for a good period of time, and we were like, okay, how are we gonna do this? Well, at the time, like Elgato was like the thing to have. You didn't have fucking Elgato, you weren't shit. Like nobody wants you to record a fucking video with a potato, and that's what most of my videos look like. But I don't have a potato, but nobody wants you to record it with a fucking potato. They want like some legit fucking hardware. If you don't have that, I mean, you're really not a YouTuber if you don't have an Elgato, especially for gaming. So we all get together, and it's like $200 at a time. So we're like, okay, $50 each. Well, $50 for a sophomore in high school, at least for me, was a fuck ton of money, because at the time I didn't have a job. I didn't get my first job till it was like my junior year. And what ends up happening is that we get the Elgato. Some people have to give up more than others. I gave up a lot more than others. And I remember my friend Cameron, he had like $20 for like emergencies that his family gave him. And they're like, don't spend this on anything unless it's for emergency, unless it's gonna save your life. He's like, okay. And he whips that $20 out just like that. Fucking it comes out, the $20. And he adds that to the pot. So like at the time we end up getting the $200. We go to Best Buy. We're pretty much Satan Works. Nobody fucking likes Best Buy because they're always trying to rip people off. But we go to Best Buy, we get the Elgato, and things are looking pretty good. Like we're pretty much YouTubers. At this point, we're fucking YouTubers. I used some sketchy editing software to make a logo. It was like a little flex arm for the controller, and then you know, there's like shitty what is it, intros you can get off Windows Movie Maker. Yeah, we use those. Here we go. And then we started, and nothing really happened. We made our first video, and then nothing really happened after that. That was $200 later, and yeah, so we got like our first review, and people were like, yeah, this is all right, man. Like it's really not all that great.
Scorpion, Sub-Zero.
And I was like, oh, wow, this did not turn out the way we thought it would at all. But we still went for it, and a couple months passed, and nobody was really doing anything with Elgato, and I was like, the
Fuck we doing here?
Spend $200 on that. Like, that was my life savings, pretty much. And what was going on is everybody's a little discouraged. Nobody wanted to be the fucking gaming channel anymore. We didn't have the computer for it. We couldn't run an Elgato. We didn't know anything about an Elgato, so you needed one to be cool. And that's pretty much what happened there. Bought an Elgato, a cat. Literally means cat in Spanish. We bought one. And we had an Elgato, and nothing came from it whatsoever. So a couple months passed by, and I'm like, f*** Elgato, I'm just gonna use, you know what, the Xbox editing software. That's what's gonna happen. The 30-second clips where you go, Xbox record that? Yeah, I'm gonna record that. And so we go for it. And pretty much what happens is I work a insane amount of time. I think I spend like 4 or 5 hours just editing a video just because it's a pain to like gather all the clips from Xbox, get it on a hard drive, go to the computer, splice them up, find the song, all in Windows Movie Maker. I mean, this thing is not the most optimal thing to make videos in, let alone be a gaming star sensation. We don't have the resources for that at all. We don't. But I still believe, okay? Because I'm a dreamer, and dreamers dream. And I quickly will learn that is where I fucked myself over in almost every aspect in life. But we're not going to talk about that.
for my favorite color red. I'm hopping out Ferraris, my house is 3 stories. I'm still independent cause Jive couldn't afford me. The meetings were boring, for real I was snoring. The VP was fine, yeah, she keep me kinda corny, but that's another story. Let's get back to the topic. Right now, me and him negotiating to buy the Rockets. We might buy the Congress. Name it, I done it. See it and want it. Buy it, own it. This is for my homies. Glad and DJ Screw. R.I.P. now, cause I really miss you. Boy, I'ma stay true until the day I fall. This is the way we buy.
So pretty much I go on, continue, you know, I still got the YouTube dream. I'm still dreaming of it. And what's happening here is I'm not seeing any results, okay? I'm making a couple videos and it's not getting the massive traction that I thought it would. I was still in it, flex gaming to win it, you know, will give us a look. I think we're something else now, but that's not important. And what happened is I made like 2 more videos and then after that it was done. It was pretty much done. The friend that I had gotten started with YouTube went off to basic training. I was well on my way into the National Guard. Met a recruiter there. Became pretty good friends, working out and all that good, jolly good stuff. What happened though was nobody wanted to do anything. Everybody was just done. We were done with the YouTube thing. But like I still knew it was highly monetizable. I still know like you can make a fuck ton of money off YouTube. So like why not try? Why not at least like start working in that direction? So YouTube's always been a twinkle in my eye, a little something. But I've never really had the resources to expand on that. So I go to training and I make a crazy amount of money, like some pretty decent dough, like about like 10K or something, the most money I've ever had in my life. And I'm able to buy pretty much a nice or a new graphics card, nice monitor, camera, the potato I'm recording with right now because I suck at focusing. I need like an automatic focusing lens or something, and did all that. That was good. Okay, things were great. I had the camera now. Like what's the excuse? There's no reason not to be a YouTube sensation. And I used the camera and I quickly realized how difficult it is to talk on camera to something. It's insane. It's crazy how hard you have to think about what you're gonna say, articulate, and you kind of have to figure out your own editing style. So everybody's gonna be a little bit different. I didn't know that, so the camera sits on the shelf for like 4 months. So this is 3 years. Entire 3 years from our first gaming channel to now, and when I just started to start up YouTube, or when I've decided to start up YouTube, and that's the big thing. If there's anything you should take away from this, it's mainly that just fucking keep on grinding and just one day will be your day. And that's the truth. One day will really be your day if you just continue to work with it and just have fun too. Like I'm having a lot of fun now just making videos every once in a while, doing my college work. Like life is so simple right now and I don't have a lot of money to my name. I have almost no money to my name, but I'm still enjoying the process, and that's what I like, is the fact that I can sit down and enjoy a process of getting somewhere.